Elder Dallin H, an apostle of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, today spoke of religious discrimination members of his faith experienced following California's Proposition 8. He compared it to voter discrimination African Americans suffered in the 1960s.
Respect for religion in American life is deteriorating, was what Elder Dallin H told BYU Idaho students. He said people of faith must insist on their constitutional rights to practice their religion and vote their consciences.
While our church rarely speaks on public issues, it does so by exception on what the First Presidency defines as significant moral issues.
One of those was California's Proposition 8 to end same-sex marriage. Latter-day Saints in that state joined a coalition of faiths to help it pass.
When churches and their members or any other group speak out on public issues, win or lose, they have a right to expect freedom from retaliation.
3 days after last November's election, thousands gathered for a rally and march in downtown Salt Lake, protesting the vote on Prop 8. Earlier today, in an interview with Church Public Affairs, Elder Oaks said he was not talking about simple opposition.
What I mean by intimidation is when people exercise their religious beliefs and they are then fired from jobs. Churches are subject to vandalism. People are coerced.
He likened that intimidation to what African Americans experienced during the civil rights movement.
I would say that the intimidation that I refer to in connection with the Proposition 8 was not as serious as the one that happened in the South, but I think the analogy is a good one.
Elder Oaks said religious values and our country's political framework are interlinked, and that losing the influence of Christianity jeopardizes our basic freedoms.
I maintain that this is a political fact, well qualified for argument in the public square by religious people whose freedom to believe and act must always be protected by what is properly called our first freedom, the free exercise of religion.
Gay rights activists are challenging Proposition 8, which overturned same-sex marriage in California.
A group of gay rights activists